Hello and welcome. This is a practice designed for the moments you might find yourself reacting rather than responding. Perhaps when conflict, misunderstanding, distance, or tension sends your nervous system into practiced patterns of panic, fixing, defending, or shutting down. We are going to discover ways to gently interrupt the pattern, widening the space between what is happening externally and what you're experiencing internally, so you can find a more neutral space from which you can choose your response. Once you've practiced this, it is a tool designed to be used anywhere you are and anytime you feel activated or triggered by someone or something you are experiencing. Wherever you are in this moment, I welcome you to pause. Take one deep breath in and just let it loose so it exhales on its own. Let's do that one more time. And on the exhale, you might sigh, moan, shake yourself off, and that's okay. I invite you to find a comfortable position for your body, remembering you can move at any time. Before you close your eyes or soften your gaze, simply turn your head gently left and right, letting your eyes take in where you are. Find a few objects you can see and name one silently that you can focus on to ground you. This simple practice reminds your brain, I am here and I am okay in this moment. When you're ready, bring to mind a recent moment when someone or something caused an instant reaction in you. The spike, the brace, the collapse, the heat, the story that started running wild. Now imagine that moment again, but this time, let's slow it down, as if I've pressed a slow motion button on your experience. This is based on the teaching of Viktor Frankl that in between stimulus and response, there is a space available to us. And in that space lives our power to choose. I invite you to look for that space now. As you imagine the triggering moment, that space may be tiny at first. A breath, a heartbeat. But is it there? Offer yourself a slow exhale. See if you can widen that space by even 1 millisecond. Notice where you might have tightened in your body. Gently choose one place to soften. This could be your jaw or your shoulders. your hands or your arms, your back or your legs. Just notice and breathe into that place. One simple softening in our body can help our whole nervous system to recalibrate. As you continue noticing tightness and letting it soften, inhale for a count of 3 and exhale for a count of 6. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Shorter inhale, longer exhale. Our breath is the fastest biological tool we have to deactivate a trigger in any moment. So let's use it. As you continue breathing, just know you don't need to solve anything right now. Not yourself, not someone else, and not the circumstance. Silently say to yourself, this is a reaction. My body is remembering. This helps to name the patterns we might be playing out in our bonds with others and with our world. By naming the pattern, we are observing the reaction, not rehearsing the story. I invite you to place a hand on your chest, the top of your thighs, a table, surface, or anywhere that feels comforting and steady. Breathe in and imagine drawing a small boundary around yourself. Not a wall cutting you off, but instead a circle of clarity. Say internally, I can pause here. I don't need to fix this right now. And there is no need to rush. In this space that you're creating, see if you can gently ask yourself, what am I feeling? What am I fearing? What am I assuming? What am I needing? This is where we allow ourselves to find the space beyond our reaction. It is in this space where we can observe and release so that we remember our capacity to choose our response. Take a deep breath in and let it all out. From this space you've created for yourself, consider your next simple step. We may have different parts coming forward to have their say. Perhaps the child who wants to feel safe, or the teen who wants to rebel. But maybe we can invite the resourced adult to come forward and see what might be possible when we remember I don't need to repeat old patterns. My response is mine to choose. It doesn't have to be a long-term solution or a grand gesture of any kind. Maybe it's pausing longer or welcoming some silence. It could be stepping away and saying, I need a moment, or let's come back to this later. Perhaps it's taking a deep breath, going for a walk, drinking some water, or sitting down to journal. And it could even be speaking up about what is true for you, whether it's to yourself or the person you're interacting with. The power is in the choosing to respond from our more resourced, regulated, and resilient self. Whatever you choose, just know there isn't a right or a wrong, simply an opportunity to learn. Let's take a few more moments for yourself. Let your breath move in and out. Bring your awareness back into your body. Feel your weight on the ground, the temperature of the air on your skin. Just know the stimulus, people, places, particular circumstances will come and they will go. But the space you have created today is yours whenever you remember it. It's a place of relief, a place of resilience, and a place of renewal for you to return to whenever you need it. I welcome you to take one more deep breath in and let it all out in a way that feels good to you. Let this breath be a reminder of your power to choose, always. Thank you for practicing today. It is an honor to be your guide on the side. Take good care, and bye for now.